Hello and welcome to the weekly announcements here at Calvary United Methodist Church. The season of Lent has begun, and we hope that you are enjoying journeying with us from home. If you have not received your Lenten kit and you would like to receive one, please let Pastor Stephanie know. And we are making deliveries and trying to catch up after all the ice and snow has melted away. Our theme this year is again and again. Again and again, we are stuck in the pattern of messing up. And again, God comes to us and offers a chance to break those patterns. This season is one of those times. During the season of Lent, we have an opportunity to begin some new habits. And scientists tell us if we practice something over and over again for 30 days in a row, it can become a new habit. And so the season of Lent is 40 days. And so we invite you to make some new habits that will draw you closer to God this season. Again and again, God calls us to become faithful disciples. Another place God meets us is in our prayers. You are invited to come and place your prayers on our prayer wall each week through the season of Lent. You are invited to come and join those prayers with all the others from our congregation. This week, the prayer wall will be moving from the tent in the north parking lot, out to the columbarium. We invite you to return to the wall over and over again throughout the season to add your prayers and just to give you space to be on campus and to pray for God to be at work in our community, in our church, and in you. Well, we hope that you will join us for worship this week at either the 8:15 live stream from the sanctuary or in the parking lot at 10:30. We will be back on campus this week. It could be a rainy Sunday, but we will be back. And we are ready to welcome you for parking lot worship this week. You can also watch worship anytime by simply going to our website. There's a button on top of the page that says worship anytime. It'll take you directly to our YouTube channel. Or you can access YouTube directly by going to our page. Pass it along to those who don't have internet that we now have another option for you to hear the weekly service. It's called Sermon by Phone. And all you have to do is call 615-239-5392 and listen to the service. It's available after 9:30 each Sunday morning. It's time now for our high school seniors and our college students to apply for the Jeff Johnson Scholarship. You can find more information on the church website. You can find the links to the application. And just know that deadline is coming up in March, pretty soon. Melissa Emerson is seeking your help of all ages for a creative version of the Hallelujah Chorus for Easter. You'll see a note in From Our Hill that says she is looking for you to audition. Well, just know that audition means that you don't have to sing, and you really don't have to audition. Basically, what she wants you to do is to come and be a face and to be involved during this Hallelujah Chorus for Easter. If you'd like to be part of this, if you'd like to find out more about what Melissa really has in mind, email her at melissa@calvaryumc.com. The Hilltoppers are back, and we want to send a special thanks to Tim and Cindy Sullivan for the very educational program they gave last week on functional performance and its impact on organizations as we age. Our next session is coming up on Thursday, March the 18th. It will be at 11 o'clock a.m., and Mike Smith's going to be there to lead us in a session talking about Lenten and Easter sketches. In case you haven't figured it out and are wondering, who is that's drawing all of our sermon sketches and doing that in our service each week? Well, it is Mike Smith. We hope you'll join us for this educational and inspirational program. Well, we are a people of prayer. And so we are asking you to pray for several things this week. We invite you to continue to pray for those healthcare workers who are working day in and day out, trying to make our lives better. We now pass the very grim number toll of 500,000 lives lost here in the United States. And so we continue to pray for our healthcare workers who have been beside all the suffering and pain that they've witnessed. They've not only been there for healing support, but they've been our spiritual and emotional support for so many people these past several months. Pray for all those who have lost loved ones to death. Pray for those who are in the hospital recovering from surgery. Pray for those people who are in rehab. praying for those who are simply still lonely and isolated at home. Pray for all of our concerns that you find in Farmer Hill. We invite you to pray for each other as we move through this holy season, Lent. I hope you will join us this Sunday for worship. This Sunday's theme is again and again, God calls us to listen. Have a good weekend. See you on Sunday. Bye.